I get to thinking a lot of times about back when I was a lad, of the old home place where I grew up, and of the days, both good and bad. My overalls were hand-me-downs, my shoes were full of holes. I used to walk 4 miles to school nearly every day through the rain, the sleet, and the cold. I've seen the nights when my daddy would cry for the things that his family would need. But all Daddy ever got was a badland farm and 700 mouths to feed. And yet when our home fire never flickered once, because when all these things went wrong, Mama took the hymn book down and Mama sang a song. Oh, I've been rocked to sleep many a night to the tune of What a Friend, and then come morning, and Rock of Ages would wake me gently once again. And then I remember how Daddy used to reach up, and he'd take the Bible down, and he'd read it long and loud. And I always felt that maybe our home was blessed when Daddy would say, "Mama, sing a song." Sister left home first, I guess, and then Bob, and then Tommy, and then Dan. By then, Dad's hair was turning white, and I sort of had to be Mama's little man. But you know, it seemed that as my daddy's back grew weak, my mother's faith grew strong. And those were the greatest days of all, when Mama sang a song. I guess the old house is still standing. I don't get to go home very much anymore. No voices left now to fill those halls, and no steps to grace the floor. For you see, my mother sings up in heaven now, and up around God's golden throne. But I'll always believe that this old world is a better place, because one time, my mama sang a song.